Mythical Morning!
In this episode of The Best Parts, we're talking about two of our favorite YouTubers, Rhett and Link. From Good Mythical Morning to their incredible songs, Rhett and Link have something for just about everyone. So straighten out your hoodie strings and get ready to rub on some of Rhett's beard oil, because here's Rhett and Link, The Best Parts. Let's jump right into the warm pool of genius that is Good Mythical Morning. There's nothing I love more than sitting down with a hot cup of coffee and watching two of my favorite YouTubers each morning.
The berries are eaten by the civets, and then they poop out the coffee beans.
Why didn't we think of this? I mean, I got cats that poop all over my yard. I need to start feeding them coffee beans and I'll get rich.
This show has had crazy impressive growth since its early days as Good Morning Chia Lincoln. I mean, did you see them with Jimmy Fallon? How cool is that? And because of this show, we've seen Rhett and Link risk life, limb, and taste buds in the name of internetainment. And they still find ways to surprise us. Heck, without these two, it may have been years before I heard about the Carolina Reaper.
I hate the world. I hate that we exist.
Internetainment is a perfect word for what they do. Entertain us on the internet. GMM has a ton of different segments that'll keep you glued to the screen the whole way through. It would take over 8 hours to watch all of their Will It episodes, but it's worth every minute, especially to watch Link gag.
Octopus.
Their other segments are great too. I've learned a ton from their quiz shows about things I didn't even know I needed to know. Who knew that the US tried to develop cat bombs in World War II? Rhett and Link have even tried their hands doing other jobs in case this whole internet thing doesn't work out. They also make it a point to interact with their fans. From submitted videos for the Wheel of Mythicality, to building a boulder out of things their audience has sent in. Rhett and Link always make sure their viewers are appreciated.
Which brings us to an important question.
Excuse me, Laura Bookout?
Will you marry Austin Pache?
There are a lot of reasons why Good Mythical Morning works so well, but one of the most important is Rhett and Link's dynamic.
It's totally made up and it's just reinforcing things that people want to believe about themselves. But at the same time, there are some things that
You are full of crap right now.
Unlike a lot of famous duos out there, Rhett and Link have been best friends since they were in first grade way back in 1984. Who else can say that? Maybe Bert and Ernie, but you know what? You can totally tell. You can't fake that kind of friendship, and it's cool to know that they're more than just business partners. They split everything 50-50 and never make a business decision unless they can find some sort of compromise. I guess that's what happens when you're kids who sign a contract in blood saying that you will do something together someday.
We scraped our palms a few times, drew a little blood, shook hands, and then stuck our hands on a sheet of notebook paper that said, "We will do something together one day."
And guys, I've got great news. The Ear Biscuits podcast is back. If you ever wanted to know some of the more serious things that Rhett and Link have gone through, or just want to learn more about some of your favorite YouTubers, take a seat at the table of dim lighting and enjoy the conversation. Because of this show, I feel like I know what it would have been like to grow up with these two in Bowie's Creek.
We still find ourselves having conversations between the two of us that no one else hears. And I think in the back of our minds, we are just thinking, why am I just talking to this guy?
That is the thinking, right?
Or, well, no, we should probably share this.
Yeah.
And have you seen any of their commercials? A long time ago, in a land far, far away, Rhett and Link made off-the-wall ads for assorted small businesses. And frankly, I don't see why every company doesn't go hella weird with their advertising. The commercials are still funny and effective all these years later. You know, I never realized I needed a taxidermied pheasant until I met Chuck Testa.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa.
Before GMM, This Is Mythical, and Buddy System, Rhett and Link were the guys to turn to when you were in search of the next great YouTube comedy song. From It's My Belly Button,
It's my belly button, my belly button.
to I'm on Vacation,
But it's still okay, 'cause I'm on vacation. I think he misspelled the word vacation.
and of course, My OCD,
I gotta make things right, make it the way it's supposed to be. It's my OCD.
Rhett and Link have been putting out hits since 2007. I know you know unicorn rap. Anyway, can you tell I'm kind of a super fan of their music? And with insanely high view counts for each of these videos, it's clear I'm not the only one. But it's not just their view counts that have grown over the years. Rhett and Link have also grown their subscriber count, their love for one another, and my personal favorite, Rhett's beard. I mean, look at that magnificent thing. Back when they first started making videos, Rhett pretty much had a glorified chin strap. But now, any lumberjack, Viking, or whimsical gnome would be proud to sport a beard so beautiful. Speaking of follicular fortitude, one thing that I knew I could always count on was Link's hair. Like the snuggliest blanket draped over your grandma's sofa, it seemed like Link's hair was going to stay there forever. I mean, it's seared onto their logo. But alas, Link revealed in Season 9 of GMM that his hair now goes up, just like his good buddy. So in a way, I guess Rhett and Link are teaching me to deal with change. We've covered a lot about Rhett and Link. This is their best parts after all, but we have to give a shout out to the Mythical Crew. They have tons of lovable people working for them, but there are a few who go above and beyond the call of duty.
We are going to guess where that spice comes from by throwing a dart at...
Oh my goodness!
Why did you do that? You gotta give me a heads up, man.
I didn't know you were moving over there.
And now Mike and Alex even have their own show called 10 Feet Tall, and viewers can't get enough of it. And of course, you should check out This Is Mythical if you haven't already. Pretty much the whole gang gets involved, and surprise, surprise, it's hilarious and awesome. Hilarious and awesome. That's a pretty good summary of Rhett and Link's work.
And that's how my left pinky toe ended up becoming my right big toe.
So that's why you're able to park in handicap spaces?
Blingo.
They have such an amazing back catalog of videos that you can find yourself in a video rabbit hole before you know it. Fact is, they're one of the best comedy partnerships on YouTube. Their videos cover a wide array of topics, and as any mythical beast knows, there's pretty much something for everyone. What are your favorite Rhett and Link videos? But more importantly, is there anything Chase doesn't know? Let us know down in the comments, and subscribe to this channel, because we'll be here every week bringing you videos about all your favorite stuff and the best parts. Thanks for watching.